You guys suck. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I promised that whenever I got to 2,000 subscribers, that I would quit smoking. So when pack was empty earlier today, I did not replenish. This this poor lighter here has no purpose anymore. Like, it's not like I'm gonna be like lighting campfires or anything. What's going on, Foxy Fox? Foxy dog. Wait, uh, how it? Thanks, Fox. How is the video quality, sound quality? Because on my watch device, I'm circling. We'll restart it, see if that helps. Yeah, on on my watching device, I'm just getting a circle going around. So I don't know if you've got clear video. I'm just here talking to myself. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I've got a good signal. 5x5 is loud and clear. Okay, good deal. Yeah, on I got a circle. I got a circle going around. Chief, Chief Pounder Dog. Arr, arr. Quit smoking, Chief. I had my fingers crossed. Like when I ended the live stream last night, I was at 2,002 subscribers, and I only dropped to 2,001. So I got to follow through. Got to follow through. 2001 is over 2,000. So I'm out of cigarettes, and I'm not getting any more. Spiro said, hello, Ray and Lynn. How are you? I'm terrible. Spiro, terrible. I haven't had a cigarette in about 6 hours. I think was the last cigarette I smoked. So I'm doing terrible. And why? Like, I don't know why. I don't. Let me close this out. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me, because there we go. All right, I got the chat up now. Let's see. What's going on, Susanna? Susan said hi. Proud of you, bro. Fox said, you want me to unsub 10? I knew somebody was coming in with a whole bunch of fake ass subscribers to get me to quit. No, I'm good. I'm gonna stay quit. Thank you, Frankie. It's gonna be rough. I'm already starting to get my pre cigarette smoking sickness. Every time I've ever quit smoking, I get sick. Like, of course, part of it is like, coughing up all the crud that gets loosened up in my lungs. Hello, Susan. Frank, my friend. Raw Black Bowl said, appreciate the content. I love the energy here. I feel comfortable rubbing myself. I'm glad you feel comfortable. Like, man, if my content, makes you want to put on a Snuggie and just rub one out underneath your snuggie, man, do you. I ain't gonna judge. Appreciate you being here. Raw Black Pole. Spiro's also offering to unsubscribe. Y'all make up your mind. You want me to quit smoking? You don't want me to quit smoking. Dr. Red Taco said, hello, Ray and Lynn. Hey, Dr. Red Taco. Lynn's not feeling well. It's a girl thing. That's all I'm gonna say. James Harmon, morning, drinking coffee, listening in. Hey, James, I quit smoking about 6 hours ago. Cheese, it ate a fox. Mr. Steven Spielberg said, one time my grandpa and I went fishing and he drove the boat. Cool. It gets easier. Yeah, I know, Chief. I've quit before. I've quit for quite a long time before, but man, what's up, Ray? Ray, what's going on, man? Ray, you made me start YouTube. Well, man, that's what an influencer does. Like people talk about like influencers like it's a bad word. But if I can influence you to do something that makes your life better, then I'll be an influencer. Because that's the reason why I'm doing YouTube. Like there was people that was doing content in the Philippines and it influenced me. Like it made me take a look at the Philippines and started having hope about, living a happier, more peaceful life. And here I am. I was influenced to come to the Philippines. And thank you, influencers. Then he said, wait, maybe I might need the other phone. Wait, artist should, are you still vaping? Yes. I am vaping. Ray quitting the cigarettes could have saved our life. Saved your life. Yeah, like it wasn't good. Like smoking is not good. Kids, if you watching, don't start smoking. Hey, Judy Brown. Ray, I got faith in you. You have beat worse. That's true, Chief. And things that you go through in life, you get through it because you have no choice. And I've got to think about quitting smoking in that same context. Like I don't have a choice. I have to quit smoking. It's not something I'm choosing to do. I have no choice. It has to happen. Please stop smoking. You can pay more taxes in your life. Man, if I quit, like I wouldn't mind paying more taxes if I quit smoking and I live a healthier life. I live longer. What the hell's money? Like money's not happiness. So you'll be getting rid of that deep ho ho and sound like Lynn whoop whoop or what? How you bark? What is it, Lynn? Ow ow. That's the way Lynn barks. Ow ow. No, I don't know. Like I've always kind of had this voice. It's it does have that little bit of I don't know. graveliness. Yes, please. What up, Broham? Ray Dog, what's going on? Jim, Lumber Dog, Lumber Dog up in Maine. You see what I did there? You saw what I did there? Because Jim uses a saw. Well, I don't know. Is the what the where your damn, my mind went blank. Damn it, I can't even think of the process now where you're processing logs into lumber. That's called milling. Okay, milling. Yeah. So when you're milling, I'm trying to remember the name of the machine you're using, like to mill the logs. Like, do they refer to that as a saw, a type of saw? Like, would you call that a saw? I don't know. Bing Bong, what's up? What's going on, Bing Bong? Hello, Lynn. Get well soon. Yeah, Spiro, it's a girl thing. Yes, quit. Oh, is Ms. Lynn expecting? No, expecting the same visitor she gets every month. Well, it's past expecting. So, and not to tell too much of business, but like Lynn has got that going on. I got quitting smoking going on. So it's about to get all kinds of grumpy up in here. Like Lynn gonna get grumpy. I'm gonna be grumpy. It's just gonna be a big grump fest up in the Moore household. You should meet Ronnie Pickering. I don't know who Ronnie Pickering is, James Johnson. Why do you keep moving? Like, stop moving. Wait, come back over here. Where are you going? Can someone please acknowledge me? Maine, I acknowledged you. Okay, man, what's up? Hey, guys. Hi from Alaska. Hey, Julie. Julius. Sorry about that, Julius. I don't know what, like, these glasses, like, they make everything, like clear, but as far as and like I can read, but there's something about like the color of, like, with the chat, like it makes it harder to read with these glasses than it does with my other one. Like the magnification is okay, but it's just like with the color, it sometimes I have trouble reading the comments. Wait. Bing Bong said, "Love the Hello Kitty cup." Well, is what I do. Yep, I am a grown man on YouTube, drinking coffee out of Hello Kitty cup, telling people to be happy and let other people be happy. That's like, I pretty much summed up all of this in a couple sentences. Grown man, drinking coffee in a Hello Kitty cup, just want people to be happy. All right, we like, I might need to save these glasses for when I'm just recording, but doing a live stream, let me clean the lens. I'm gonna have to switch glasses because the tint on those glasses, live from three. I don't know what that means, Julius. You're in Alaska. All right, Jim sub to Maine too. Like Maine, you getting all kinds of love. All you gotta do is ask. Just say, hey, how come ain't nobody talking to me? And then all of a sudden, like everybody's in your corner. Now, I don't want that to influence you because, there's nothing wrong with getting your way every once in a while and having people, recognize and acknowledge you. But don't let that turn you into a whiny little bitch. Like begging for attention. Don't do that. And I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying, don't let it happen. Subbing back, that's awesome. Bing bong, you're welcome. Thank you, Bing bong. Tommy's Jostrom. Good morning from very sunny but cold Sweden. Have a nice day. Man, appreciate you being here, Tommy Sjostrom. Tommy Sjostrom. I can't. My Norwegian accent or my Norwegian pronunciation is terrible, Tommy. But I've got a good friend over there in Sweden. Booga the Boogeyman. Sweden is beautiful. Maine said lumber dog. Yeah, that's what I call Jim. Chicken D. Chicken. But it also could be considered corn, but yeah. It's called a mill. Yeah, I know it's a lumber mill, but the machinery used to mill the lumber, it's a saw. Okay. Yeah, it's a bandsaw. Sawmill. Okay. Yeah, bandsaw. All right, I got it. So I see saw. The saw that I saw, that I seen. The saw that I seen was a bandsaw. Bandsaw, sawmill. Everybody calling it a sawmill. See, and I always, whenever I thought of the term sawmill, like I thought of mill as, like a paper mill or, like a factory where they deal with lumber. It's like the mill was like the building that the lumber was milled in. So when I hear lumber mill, I think of a building. But you're calling the lumber mill like the piece of machinery. Am I getting this right? How are you, brother? Jay with the extra Y. I am doing good. How are you doing, Jay? It's called the head saw on the milling machine. All right, the head saw is the bandsaw on the milling machine. Acorn, have mine. Yeah, we ain't coming down. I mean, up. You're not coming up. Oh, I don't know if someone was asking if you were coming up. I'm coming up, so you better get the party jumping. I'm coming up, coming. Frankie enjoyed your trip to the market. Yeah, Frank had to get the Manly bag. I told him, like, you need to embrace, like, I got the Hello Kitty cup. Like, Frankie should have got, like, the laundry bag with all the hearts on it. Like, the love and the hearts and everything. Big John said hi. Good morning, Ray. What's going on, Big John? BJT. Arr. Hey, the man himself, the legend, Ray. Fox for real life. Appreciate you being here. Did you enjoy Angel Wants to Go Back stat for that hazelnut coffee? Yeah. You can always text me. Like, if you want to I don't know what y'all's like brewing situation is down there, but if you ever want like just 1 cup of fresh brewed coffee, hit your boy up. I got you. Yeah, g'day, Ray. What's going on, Robert Wingate? Spiro said, "Are your toenails still pink?" No, I got rid of the pink stuff like a while back. We what? Where was it, baby? When was it that I got rid of the pink off my? Was that in the province that I got the pink off my toenails?
What?
When did I get the pink off my toenails? That was
Last December.
I know, but were we in the province or were we're
No, here.
it was here? You did it?
Yes.
You took the pink off my toenails?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
You don't remember?
I don't remember you taking the.
Before we go to.
Oh, okay.
The
Before we went on the trip,
Yeah.
Lynn got rid of the pink for me.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was thinking another lady did it.
Then that lady removed that in Masbate.
Ed Saw, Ed Rig, aka Alaskan Saw. All right, Joda to know too. You're being very informative. I appreciate that. Real Life said, "Hi Ray, I read this somewhere today. Don't know how true it is. Penile health matters because it provides early warnings, plaque buildup, since systematic." Yeah, I don't like whether it's penile or venile, anywhere where blood's flowing. Plaque buildup is a problem. So yeah, you got to get the plaque out your blood. Or oh no, are you supposed to have any plaque in your blood? I don't know. Since when did your round room have corners? Scott, what you talking about? Round room have corners? I don't even know what that means, Scott. And y'all gonna have to bear with me because, like, whenever I quit smoking, I start coughing. Like, if I don't smoke, I cough more when I don't smoke than when I smoke. If not, wait a minute, artery, then an all shows a small 80.49 right, shows a heart attack. Yeah, well, I appreciate real life, appreciate like the concern. It's good information for men to have, but like I'm still doing the thing. So I don't believe a heart attack or a stroke or anything is imminent because I'm still handling my business. Jay Olson, where your girl at? She's over there. She's not feeling like being on the live stream tonight. She's Big John said, "Hi, Frankie. Ray needs a red horse." You're trying to get Frankie to go on a beer run. Chief, that just make it too hard on me. Like, it's hard enough. All right, look, Chief. Look. Like, I'm already quitting smoking. I'm already, like, I just now, today, had my last cigarette. So now you're saying you want to add beer to the mix and have me drinking and not smoking. Is that what you're saying, Chief? Like, do you know, like, how much that adds to the difficulty level of not having a cigarette? It's counterproductive, Chief. Like, let me get, a few days at least in. Like, don't just throw alcohol at me right away and expect me to like withstand the temptation of smoking while I'm having a drink. Don, what's going on, Don? My brother Ray, my brother over in Washington. Don, when are y'all coming back? Ray said, I'm fixing to come get the lighter. It's funny you say that, Frankie, because like I was actually thinking about bringing this down to you earlier. You never have too many lighters unless you don't need a lighter. Bing Bong said hi. Jersey Dog, Ray. Sup, dog? You got this quitting thing 100. Jersey Dog, cheap. If he's buying, I'm flying. Not tonight. I would buy, but yeah, I'm not gonna drink a beer on my first day quit smoking. Sarah Josh Douche Track Handy, whatever the hell that name is, said nice with a thumbs up. I don't know how to pronounce your username or anything else, but like I appreciate your sentiment and appreciate you being here. Robert Wingate said SFA. Like when I see SFA, I think Stephen F. Austin, which is a small college in Nacogdoches. I went to two concerts there. It was one concert. I went to one concert at Stephen F. Austin University in Nacogdoches, and it was what was the name of the band? It was like the Art of Noise and Huey Lewis and the News. I mean, toes here are always pink if you got clean feet. Acorn, like that's what Lynn told. Look, Lynn told me that what she was putting on my toes was supposed to look natural. It didn't look natural. It looked pink. My toes aren't normally that pink. They're healthy, but I mean, I guess there's some pinkness to it. But this was visibly pink. Big John said, "Hey, Lynn, I think Lynn went to the bathroom. Quit December 19th, 2024. Use the patch if you need Amazon free shipping." I got Amazon, but like I might use the patch to get off the vape. I don't know though. I like nicotine. Daniel Dog, happy Wednesday. And you always coming in with that positive vibe, Daniel. I appreciate it. Jersey said, well, smoking, any ideas for a new habit to take the place? I don't know. Play Whiteout Survival. I don't know. I just do whatever. Like I just do whatever I can, like to pass it. When I'm quitting smoking, like whatever I can do to keep my mind occupied. Chief said your lungs cleaning this up. Yeah, like all that tar is like I'm gonna be hacking it up over the next week. Spiro said Ray is still angry, Dick. That's right. Come here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Joe said, see a line in your lungs and esophagus is a little hair. Celia, yeah. It's what causes you to cough when you start smoking and you're trying to clean yourself. Yeah. And like I'm sensitive anyway. Like something else y'all don't know about me is like I'm kind of like allergic to salt. If I eat something that's too salty, or sometimes like, hey Jay Bangers, appreciate that. If I was telling Frankie and Angel the other day, like if I even think of like eating olives, like I'm not letting myself like fully imagine the experience. But even thinking about it sometimes will make me cough. Scott said, after 15 years, your lungs will be like you never smoked. I'm going to have some virgin lungs. Like a virgin. Love from the Arctic Circle, Sweden, just popping up to random people's streams and hopefully spread some joy. Rosie is frozen or Rosie is frozen. Man, I'll take all the joy you can throw my way. I'll throw as much back to you as I can. Everybody waving at each other. She said, I'm drinking and haven't smoked in years. Well, but you know what I'm saying, Chief. Big John, congratulations. Colma said no smoking. I need to slow down on the comments because normally when I get caught up on comments, then it's going to hit me because I normally have a smoke when I catch up on comments. I need to slow down. Slump Nut said the ain'ts. What's going on, Slump Nut? Who that? Like Slump Nut, I need to mod you up, brother. Whenever I see you on my screen here, you're always here. Savior 70 said hi. Savior 7 passport, bro. Yeah, Savior, I got a passport. I'm a broke. Appreciate you being here. Maine's drinking a beer. Robert Wingate, it's easy, Ray. I quit an 80 a day habit overnight. Well, yeah, I mean, you quit all at once. Quitting's easy. It's starting back up, not starting back up this hard. Maine's drinking a Heineken. He loves Heineken. Hey, Ray, congratulations on 2K. Thank you, McLovin. Man, I appreciate your support in here. And I look forward to, one day in the near future meeting up with you and Marley and I don't know, just doing something. I don't know what the hell we'll do. 2K. Thank you, Gordon Cooks. Appreciate it. I was first person to congratulate Ray on 2K. It's not a race, Maine, but man, I appreciate how quickly you're on top of that. Robert Wingate, no, you asked me what's doing. My answer, SFA. What is SFA? What's going? Situation, no. I don't know what the acronym SFA. There's okay, Ray. Only I'm wild. Hello, good evening, sir. How are you? Only I'm wild. 871. I am doing awesome. As long as I'm not thinking about not smoking. And again, thanks again, Jay Banger. You a real one, brother. If you're willing to pay for the nicotine, they have less chemical tobacco cigarettes. They're like $12 a pack. Everyone thinks they're cheapos, but they're literally expensive. No, I don't want to, keep breathing in carcinogens. You're getting lied to. James Solver said, hi, how are you? I'm doing good, James. Appreciate you being here. Robert said, 35 years ago. Chris Simpson said, good morning. Good morning, Chris. Appreciate you being here. Well, we all get lied to at some point. No one is half the battle, LOL. But no, Emmy gave the names. Greetings from Schwingle Bingle. I can't. It's hard for me to see what flag that is. It looked like red, yellow, and black. Is that Germany? Vaughn said yes, 2,000 subs with 399 videos. Congratulations. Thank you, Vaughn. Like I said, I ended last night. I had 2002, and then I checked it right before the live stream started with my fingers crossed, but it was still at 2001. I thought maybe I'll lose a few subscribers, but nope, full bore into it. Starts with sweet and ends in all. SFA security force, but don't know what they're talking about. SFA, congratulations, host. Cheers. Thank you, Anna. One moment with AMFR. That's Anna. My beautiful Filipina crocheting friend. Lynn, she got her earphones in. She ain't listening to me. Yeah, Germany. I thought it was the German flag. Oh, Ray, my man, what's going on? Every time I see the OI, like I think of what is it? Morris Day in the Time. Oh, my jungle love. Jerry said, Anna's here. If I get 1,000 subs, I'll donate Ray my money. I guess, man, I've been at 1,000 subs. You ain't getting no money. I still ain't got no money. They owe me money. I guess it edited the name, but it's security force assistant. I've been watching Ray for 4 Angeloops. Watching for 4 months now. Man, I appreciate you being here, Angeloops. Says Lynn, hello. Sweet of all. How's Lynn doing? Right, McLevin. Lynn's doing good. She's it's that particular time of the month, so she's not feeling camera ready. Me too. Still no money, hoes, but I have honey. Ha 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 ha. You got the honey. You don't need the money. You get. That's what the Filipino men over here say. Like, no money, no honey. But since Anna said you already got the honey, you don't need no money. I got you. Big Lon Dog. Oh. Yo, Ray. I was trying to read the comment and bark at you. So let me try that again. Yo, Ray. OYXH. Anna said, hey, the big Lon. Just one moment. Big Lon Crochet Lady, I'm sure you have a yummy honey. Big Lon just coming in like a bumblebee. Just trying to buzz around the honey. Angelique Ray, would you ever consider writing a book about your life and living in the Philippines? Angeloops, I wanted to be a writer like when I was younger. And as I got older, realized that I didn't have the discipline and the discipline to actually write. Like I would start writing something and then it would just sit and like, I just don't have like the dedication and discipline, like to sit and constantly write every day. That's why I like this format. Like I can just say what I'm going to say, and like if you want to transcribe the highlights of like all the live streams and condense it in, be a ghostwriter, Angeloops, you got my blessing. Where do you stay in the Philippines? Jana, I am in Tagaytay. Host Ray, is there an immigration office in Tagaytay? Spiro, the closest satellite office is in Dasmariñas, and like I highly recommend if you're anywhere in the Cavite area, the Dasmariñas BI field office. It's in the I think the Robinson Mall, and but I never have a problem there. It's pretty much in and out pretty quick, except for this last time. Like it was packed. Like after the holidays. We don't have no crochet lady. Quitting the smoke's hard though, bro. Yeah, coma. It's gonna be hard, but that's what makes it an achievement. Like you know, I'm gonna do it and feel good about it. Like if it was easy, I wouldn't feel good about it. It was like, you know, ain't no big deal. But it's gonna be kind of a big deal. So like I'll be proud of it when, you know, I'm quit for a while. I'm not gonna let myself get proud too early, because pride cometh before fall. I'm behind you, but not for myself. That's all right, Coma. I support everybody's journey. As long as the time of the month and you quit smoking, wow, I can feel the tension. Yeah, McLovin, I said that earlier. I said it just gonna be like Grumpyville up here. Like Grumpyville in the Moore household. Like we just gonna have Grumpy all over the place. Take care all. Don't have too much fun. Thank you, Joe. Joda Chuno. Appreciate you being here, Joda. Coma said, I'll go full Bill Hicks. Lon says, hey to Chief. Big Lon said, for shizzle, my nizzle. You talking about buzzing around? Like, bzzz. Everybody else, all my dogs I bark at, I'm gonna start buzzing at Big Lon. He's a bumblebee after that honey. Bzzz, bzzz. Coma said, your message is right though. We know the smoke ends. Self-love wins, said hi. Appreciate you being here. Self-love. Joda said, coffee dip. Please hit the like. Thanks, Chief. I am the #1 king in the chat. It's not a competition, man. Like, we all in this together. Like, the whole point of being in the chat is, you know, just having fun. Like, part of a big group. Everybody's having fun. Doesn't matter who's having the most fun, who's, you know, participating the most is just part of it. Like just some. I always say that like everybody is the star of their own life movie. Like if you view your life as like your movie, like you're the star. And so everybody's walking around being the star of their own life movie. But here's the thing you got to understand. Sometimes you have to recognize when you're supposed to be a supporting actor in someone else's movie. Let me say that again. Sometimes you have to know when you're supposed to be a supporting actor in somebody else's movie. Someone was obviously spamming. Will you try the chewing gum for smoke? I'm sure at some point, like I'm gonna have chewing gum, sunflower seeds. Like sunflower seeds. Normally, like I used like the stick pretzels, like the rolled gold stick pretzels little skinny ones. Like I used to devour those anytime I quit smoking. But yeah, like there's all kinds of things I'm gonna do to not just sit there and keep vaping all the time. Uh, on a happier note, Super Bowl picks, Seattle. Um, I have to go with Seattle. Chief said, I'm having as much fun as being intoxicated can get. That's awesome. Little Leaf was coming in just saying all kinds of stuff. Wait. Joe that or that, Okay, I got you. Who deleted Joe Dat's comment? But Joe that I got it now. I appreciate you clarifying that, Joe. Someone, it's probably an accident that message got deleted. Yeah, Joe that or Joe that I got you. Frankie Baker said, start walking with me. Well, Frankie, like I'll walk with you. I'm just not gonna walk. I'm probably not gonna walk as much as you are because I can't. Like my leg goes numb. You know this. What flavor is your vape? Volcano is erupting. Is it erupting right now? Huh? Is that right now?
From the window of Angel.
Oh, Angel is watching like the volcano erupting.
Yeah.
Oh, is it playing? Oh wait. Yeah, the tall volcano is letting out a little smoky smoke, little ashes. Ain't no big deal. What flavor? Bring that would help. What flavor is your vape? I don't know what it's called. It's called Ruby Heart, and I'm trying to figure out what flavor. It was a few hours ago. Okay, Frank. Yeah, like I said, people used to ask me all the time. Worried about the tall volcano. I said, like, it erupts, but I don't especially on this side, I don't even know what's happening. You don't hear nothing. You don't smell nothing. You don't, it doesn't really affect us up here. Okay. It's got like a little menthol flavor on the back end, but I'm trying to think what the main flavor is. I don't know what flavor that is. It's kind of berry-like, like berry and menthol, like a berry menthol kind of thing. How much monthly budget to live comfortably in the Philippines? QXEZ WCS. Here's the thing. I did a video on that, and sometime within the next couple weeks, I'm gonna update it for 2026. But I did one for 2025. Monthly budget to live comfortably in the Philippines. If you want to watch that video, go to my videos, scroll down, and it's like cost of living 2025. But to give you a quick answer to your question, just throw a number out there for a single man living in the Philippines. $1,500 a month is a very comfortable lifestyle in the Philippines. Frankie said it just farted. Yeah. Little volcano fart. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Who is hiding all these comments? Major's content said, I know you're all watching live stream right now, but anyone in reading this message repent and believe in the gospel of Lord Jesus Christ, resurrection, you will be saved. Amen. Love you. Like, there's nothing wrong with that comment. Like, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time talking about religion, but that seems like a pretty positive message to me. And like, y'all stop. Like, I'm gonna find out like who's deleting all these non-intrusive comments, and we're gonna have a talk. The volcano smoking one for you. Heard you hit 2,000 subs. Yeah, volcano's teasing me. Dr. Red Tiger, the volcano's teasing me. Real Life said, Dr. Red Tiger and Gomez are timing out everyone. James Robinson, hello, Ray from California. I have a question for you. All right, James, shoot. Awesome, thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, QX. You know, the quick answer, $1,500. If you can figure out how to have $1,500 a month consistently, especially as a single person, you're not going to have any kind of problem in the Philippines. Like, you know, that is a comfortable lifestyle, nice place to live, air conditioning, streaming services, eating out frequently, taking an occasional trip. Hiding these comments, right? All right, Real Life. Well, you guys, whoever it is, like, loosen up on the reins, on like. Coma retracted his message. Big John's back. Hey, Big John. Vincent K. McMahon said, "Hey, big homie, what's going on, man? Just seeing what it do." James Robinson, Ray, my question is, how do you not go crazy with all the beautiful and friendly women there? What you talking about? Like, women do make you crazy. I don't care how beautiful, friendly they are. Women make it crazy. But, you know, I've got one, and that's all I need. I don't concern myself with the rest of the women. You know, sure, I like looking at pretty girls, and I like friendly people, whether they're men or women, you know, just people being friendly. Like, that's definitely a big plus being here. But, you know, as far as like, you know, looking, I don't do that because I got Lynn. Are you ready for WrestleMania? Ready to Vince McMahon bumming out WrestleMania. Grown men in Speedos grappling. Real Life, Ray, how do you resist the temptation of women? Easy. Like I don't know. I'm good with what I have. Like, it's the same with, you know, resisting the temptation of anything else. Like, I've never been the type, you know, it's like I've got a perfectly good car that I enjoy. It gets me where I want to go, and like does everything. Like, I'm not looking to trade it in at the first possible opportunity. Like, I'm enjoying the car that I have. And, you know, as long as it treats me right and like does everything that I want it to do in a car, I have no reason to like look at any other cars. I'm not going to go browse on car lots. And I'm not comparing Lynn to a car, but as long as like Lynn is, you know, fulfilling my needs as a girlfriend, and like she's beautiful, and like I have, you know, minimal complaints with how Lynn is, like there's no reason for me to look at any other girls. I don't need to look at any other girls. Let's see. Robert Wingate said Skinner just won his heat and is in the final at the Australian Open of tennis. Never really watched tennis. Like, tennis is one of those sports. Like there's one. I think it's it may be the only one. I think tennis is. I believe maybe volleyball, but tennis is one of the only sports where the female athletes make more than the male athletes because they draw bigger, bigger, they get bigger money for their matches than men do. And that's the thing, like, women athletes saying, they should be paid as much as the men. Well, you know, if there was as much of an audience and it was making as much money as it's making in the men's sport, then they would get paid more. That's the way it works. It's like, if your product, makes money, there's a trickle down effect. The employees of that company makes more money. But I believe women's tennis and probably volleyball, like, not that professional volleyballers make a lot of money, but I would be willing to guess that, like, those two sports, the women make more than the men. You sound like Shawn Michaels legit, bro. Does Shawn Michaels have some kind of catchphrase? Man, there was time wrestling was good. Yeah, I remember, I was a kid, there was like Mid-South Wrestling and, WCW, WWF. That was before it went to whatever the hell it is now, WWE. Center and Carlos all the way, Robert. Yeah, it looks that way. Batman Wayne said, anyone help me raise $69? Raise $23 so far. I have a marketplace deal for Xbox One with GTA. Man, I can't help you. I don't. Like, I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Well, who you got winning the Super Bowl, brother? Seattle. Plain and simple, Seattle. It's not that I don't think, like, New England's got and I'm not saying, because New England had such an easy schedule and they had some luck through the playoffs. Like, that's not the reason I'm saying. It's just team experience. Like, Seattle's got the more experienced team, and I think that's going to carry the day in the Super Bowl. Like New England, first year head coach, first year quarterback, or is Drake? No, Drake May might be in his second year. But the point being, like, it's an inexperienced roster, and in the big game, like, I'm going to go with the more experienced team. Coma said, I have a feeling normal people grow out of modern wrestling. Yeah, Coma, like people, like, adults graduate from wrestling. Most of them graduate from wrestling to, like, MMA. This is like everything that wrestling is saying it is, except for real. If Lynn was a car, it should be a Mazda CX-80. I don't know much about a Mazda CX-80. It's all about the grunts. Chris B. At that level, it's good. What level, Robert Wingate? If women athletes bring as much money as men, then they deserve to be paid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Real life, like, women's tennis, like, more people watch because, I mean, let's be real. It's the skirts, tennis skirts, athletic women in skirts. It's like, don't try to pretend it's something else. I don't know. I heard women mud wrestling is where the money is. Yeah, Chief. That's my dream job. I'll be a DJ at a women's mud wrestling match, or DJ or MC. That's the word I'm looking for. I found one lady is enough. Just be honest and trustworthy. Absolutely, Spiro. Like, I wouldn't want more. Like, people that talk about having all these women, why? Like, that doesn't seem like a good time to me. You know, maybe a one-off. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not, you know, I'm a normal guy. But the thing is, like, you know, you start to talk to other women and they want to stick around. That's the problem. They only want that one. Dirk Diggler said the NFL is rigged. I don't know that. There's always conspiracy theories about the NFL. Oh, behave, Chief. Batman wants a loan. Yeah, Robert, when you get people in there doing that stuff all the time. Shark Gang Moments said hi. What's going on, Shark Gang Moments? Chief, women naked mud wrestlers where the money is, you mean? Can you do vape tricks? Yusuf, no. The only vape trick I know is like I suck on it and vapor comes out. Ta-da! Right, get off the internet, yo, geezer. LOL bird. I will get off the internet in about 29 more minutes. Isaac Ingaranoa say, yo. Yo, what's going on, Isaac? Please don't spam the chat. Yeah, you dirty dog. I mean, bird, looking up those skirts. Come on, like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, women's tennis, the only reason people watch women's tennis is to watch, like, women doing athletic stuff in a skirt. That's it. Ladies, beach volleyball is better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I don't like. There's not really a beach volleyball league. Like, they're not making, you know, tennis player money. Only in the Olympics. American have some decency, dude. I see you a Saints fan. Drew Brees is the GOAT. I agree. Like, highest completion percentage in the NFL. Like, Drew Brees didn't miss. I remember watching a video. It was like, when y'all get time, when you're not watching my live stream, get on YouTube and Google Drew Brees sports science. There was like a sports science episode where they had, an archery target, and they had an Olympic archer and Drew Brees from the same distances. And Drew Brees was hitting the bullseye on the target with a football more accurately than an Olympic archer at the same ranges. So, like, Drew Brees was just amazing. Lots of spam. Please no spam. Dirk Diggler, not conspiracy, bro. Hello, Twitter. How are you, mate? No, that's not too bad. How are you, Spiro? Hello, bird. Can you do any tricks? Well, it's funny you say that now that I quit smoking, but I did it on one of my lives. I don't remember how. It was a while back, but I was able to take a cigarette and, while it's lit, and flip it inside where the cherry was inside and blow smoke through the filter and then flip it back out. But I'm not smoking now, so I don't know what other tricks I can do. Realize that, yo, Spiro, I'm well. Are we going Falcon now? Nope. Going Falcon. I got nothing for the Falcons. What was for Super? Super? What was for Super? I don't know, Chief. I don't know. What Super what? No, Ray, women diving is much. Well, yeah, that's true. And again, but it's it's more of a specialty, world competition type sport. Like, they're not they're they're not just selling out diving uh, competitions. Is that the Cyrax guy? BJ 2008. I don't know who the Cyrax guy is. Do you prefer Peyton Manning or Favre? Peyton Manning. Like, like Favre was a gunslinger and had a swagger, but like he was cocky in a way that Peyton Manning wasn't. Like Peyton Manning was, a good teammate. Like you know, he was for his team. When Ray hits 3,000 subscribers, he will quit vaping. Don't put words in my mouth. I ain't said nothing about that. Dirk Diggler said, after team gets hit with natural disaster, they win championship, e.g. Houston, e.g. Saints. Okay. Well, who got hit with a natural disaster? Seattle, would we say in New England? I don't know. No way, Brett Favre, yo. Nah. Coleman said, Breeze was amazing. I remember that show. He was a sick man. It's that stuff, plus the Saints had the literal worst defense for many years during his time there, that I go with him being the GOAT. Yeah, well, except for the year they got robbed, the whole actually there was multiple years. I mean, the Nola no call, like that was a Super Bowl year. Like if that doesn't happen, the Saints win the Super Bowl. There's not a doubt in my mind. And as far as defense goes, like the year before, like all the stuff came out about Bounty Gate, like the Saints had a bad defense. Yeah, they were taking people out for money, but it definitely elevated their play. Their defense was mean. Real life favorite caliber? Excalibur. I'm a sword and a stone guy. Chief says, supper. You having supper? Wait, or you telling me something about what I was asking about earlier? Oh, what was for supper? Okay, what was for supper? What pork steak. I had pork steak for supper. And earlier for lunch, like Lynn made like some fried chicken with some rice and some kind of broccoli chicken stuff. It was good. All right, let me catch up where I was. Charlie Hall said, "You look like my neighborhood drug dealer." Well, Charlie, are you in Tagaytay? Like, that's the neighborhood I'm in. Are you in the same neighborhood? You in the Philippines? The day Ray quits vaping and all that is the day everyone gets to see me on Ray's stream in a dress. Okay. I love you. Run with the Vikings. I love you running with the Vikings. Kyle Jazz. Okay. Are you on a retirement visa? Big John, not yet. That is the plan for sometime this year. I'm gonna get my SRV expanded courtesy visa, but right now I'm still on a tourist visa. Rodgers or Brady? Brady, 100% Brady. Phil Collins said I need to find a nice lady. Man, you'll find her. Like just like the key to attracting a quality lady is be a quality dude. Like if you're a good guy, you're gonna find a good woman. We don't have any ladies in the chat tonight. Yeah, that's weird. Kyle Jazzy said, I love the 2011 Saints and 49ers divisional game. Yeah. Like there was, yeah, like, and even before that, like before Sean Payton came and Breeze came, like I loved the teams when it was all about defense. When we had, Pat Swilling, Ricky Jackson, Sam Mills, like the Dome Patrol, baby. Like I love those defensive years with the Dome Patrol. My neighborhood drug dealer looked nothing like this. So you're saying your neighborhood drug dealer was ugly? It wasn't handsome like me. Miss Dimple. See, you were just talking about there ain't no women in here. Miss Dimple shows up. Good evening, Miss Dimple. Ray, what is the goal to quit vaping? I don't have a goal to quit. Why are you trying to put stuff out there? Like I ain't trying to quit vaping. I just now quit smoking. You see, I'm already grumpy. Don't be putting pressure on me. I can't take no pressure right now. I just quit smoking. Chief said hi to Miss Neville. Fine. Okay, big dog, time for a serious philosophical question. Pizza or fried chicken? Man. I had to go pizza. I'd have to go pizza. Miss Dimple is single. Everyone, if you're single, hit her up. Real life, Miss Dimple don't need any help with her social life. They're doing just fine. The Miss Dimple's a quality lady, and she's gonna be selective. She ain't in a hurry to just take just any guy off the street. You got to come correct. Bakers Without Borders, what's up? What's going on, Angel? We were just talking about no women, and then now we got two in here. Wasn't 2011 when Seahawks did that play? Yeah, Colma, is that the Beastquake? Or is that what it's called? Beastquake? Where, what the hell was the Seattle running back? What the hell was his name? I forgot it. But, yeah. Man, I don't even want to think about all that. Angel. Good day, Bakers. Spiro said, no Tampo, Ray. Oh, I don't get Tampo. I ain't gonna be quiet. I get agitated. I get agitated. Lynn, come smack Ray. He is cranky. Colton Connor said, New Orleans Saints. Absolutely. Maybe it's about what? Cheers, mate. Is Frankie on the Bakers Without Borders? Normally that's Angel. But it's weird, Angel saying, cheers, mate. Women don't say mate. Once a woman hits 30, the clock starts ticking. Lynch, yeah, Marshawn Lynch. Beast mode. Hey, who is this cool guy? Alex Morton. I am Ray. Ray in the Philippines. I'm Ray. I'm in the Philippines. It's pretty descriptive channel name. I'm Ray. I'm in the Philippines. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you thinking I'm cool. Chief said to Guy, learn that from me. That's cheers for in the Philippines. I'm good, sir. Still hurts, but fair enough. Hello, the Bakers. Lynn went beast mode. Haha. Nah, Lynn's not going beast mode. Damn it, you know us too well. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, Frankie would say cheers, mate. Angel wouldn't say cheers, mate. Baker's Without Borders says, mate. See, now that's probably Angel because she's being sassy. See, Angel sassy. She's like, in your face, mate. I see you, Angel. I know who it is. Ray, the girls in Australia say mate. Yeah, I think that's different though. Uh, they but do they say it as often as guys do? That's a question. Like, do you really think that the Australian women use mate at the same frequency as the men do? Mary's one, you're so right. I know. Frankie's laughing with the cheers. Know what's going on? Sassy girl, sassy angel, coming in here trying. You ain't tricking nobody. I'm untrickable. Ain't a trick. As that's my rap name. MC ain't no trick. Don't you talk about my woman. All right, Royal Reels. The men said, yeah. Amber Chervil, can I be a moderator? Amber, I'd have to see you in here a few more times, see what you about. Where are you from? Talk to me. We got a week before I got to submit my pick, but come on, Ray and chat. Who's your pick and final score to pick it? It's not gonna be. I'm gonna say 28 to 17, Seahawks. No, 31. 31-17, Seahawks. Nope, the man used the word more, and we're on the phone. We say mate at least 22 times. Raven Hooker said, hi. Hey, Raven Hooker. Ashley Tibby said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Ashley. Welcome to chat. I'm Ray in the Philippines. That's Lynn in the bed over there. Let me show Lynn. Look. Oh, she's covering up. She got the blanket over her head now. She covered it. That's the lump. That's Lynn the lump. That's lumpy Lynn. I'm going to go in here. Look, lumpy Lynn. Lynn is a lump. Lynn, I'm coming to get you. Lynn, there's Lynn. Lynn, say hi. All right.
Hello.
Lynn the lump said hi. Let's see. What are y'all talking about? Y'all all trying to pick the Pats to win. That ain't gonna happen. I'm going for the Patriots to win. Score pays 24, Seahawks 17. I don't see that. Thinking 28-20 Pats win. Nope. No, you like the only way the Patriots win is if like their defense plays amazing and they win a game like 13-10. If it's not like a low scoring running game, the Seahawks run away with it. Like their offense is way more explosive than New England's offense. New England will not be able to keep pace. Unless, like I said, that the Seahawks win big. I don't know what the point spread is, but if the point spread is just 7, I'd take the Seahawks. Like if the Seahawks were given 7, I'd still take the Seahawks. You hear the average construction site here. You hear the word at least 1,000 times. Mate. Jersey said close up, LOL. Toyota said hey Lynn. Spiro said hey Lynn. I'm from Australia and I'm 20, turning 21 in 4 days. Awesome, Amber. Well, happy birthday. In case you're not here in 4 days, I'll tell you happy birthday now. Ranky said hello, Lynn. Chief said hello, sister-in-law.
Hello,
Hawks 24-21. I don't think it's going to be that close, Jersey, but I do take the Seahawks. It's going to be a tight game. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be a tight game. You know, Ray, I was on the phone. Are you on a retirement visa? No. That's the plan. Sometime this year, I'm gonna like get that all sorted. But I'm still on a tourist visa for now. Triune Kingdom said, "Why is it called the World Cup if only U.S. teams take part?" The World Cup. What are you talking about? The World Cup U.S. teams. What's called the World Cup? I can't. Ashley Tibby. I just subscribed. Seahawks 33-14. That's my prediction. Ashley, I can see that. And I appreciate the sub. But yeah, like I think that there is a very good chance it's going to be a blowout. Patriots ran away with their coach. Thank you. Can I be my Amber? Like what? Why? State your case. Why you want to be a moderator? You know, he did a good job with what he had, but I think he's going to need more experience as a head coach than just a couple playoff games to be a Super Bowl winning coach. That's just my opinion. Tufaha saying America First is very anti-Semitic. I've never said America First. Happy 21st, Amber. Patriots barely beat a backup QB. Seahawks will roll over Pat Steve. Exactly, Dr. Red Taco. Like, they had a game in like a blizzard, and and you know if Denver didn't have some bad luck and some bad coaching, like Sean made a bad call, he should have put points on the board. Maybe he didn't know the storm was coming. I don't know, but if not for this, like after the storm, nobody scored. Like they couldn't score. This is blizzard. So whoever was leading at halftime, that was the winner. It just happened to be the Patriots. Hey, it's Chase that I seen them things, and I can tell you the script is New England will beat the Seahawks and get in the Super Bowl. Vegas will make a fortune for people. Seattle and everyone will hate the NFL. They will hate New England again. No, I don't see it happening that way. I wasn't to be a moderator because I want to keep the trolls out. I want to like positivity. I hear what you're saying, Amber, but like I like trolls as long as they're talking to me. Like my moderators kick people out that are attacking other people in the chat or hate speech or talking about kids. Like get them the hell out of here. But like I said, come up. I meant to say I want to be a moderator because I want to keep trolls out. I don't like positive. And I appreciate that, Amber. Like normally, so now I'll tell you the reason why I make people blue is, we're building a community and people that I see, that consistently show up. Like you don't have to be here every day, but I want to see you a couple times before I like. Moderator means something on my channel. It means like you've been here. I know who you are. That can change, but for the most part, like if you come in here, you're contributing, being positive. I won't have any problem making you moderator. But I don't like some. Like I said, it's for people that I know. I like what I see so far, Amber, and I hope you show up again. So I can get to know you better. Hey, it's Chase. You'll see. Realize that Ray Fell in love with Angel. How do I let her know? Frankie said, I'll let her know. Angel is very feminine. Has a Vikings restaurant open up near? Not yet, Spiro. Like they're still building on it. Frankie, LOL. Carlin, how are you? Lynn's doing good. Free El Chapo. Is El Chapo still alive? I don't know. You just look like Donald Trump. How do you figure that, Saul? Like Donald Trump has the big comb over, and I ain't got nothing to comb over. How the hell I look like Donald Trump? I ain't got nothing to comb over this way or that way, any of the ways. I don't got nothing. El Chavo lives in my state now, Colorado. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I haven't been following the exploits of El Chapo. Frank, can you be my wingman, please? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Sean McDermott looking odd. Easy Home Cooking said hello. What's going on, Easy Home Cooking? Lynn is over there waving from the bed, and Easy Home Cooking is going to come in with like and a comment, and then multiple emojis. Easy Home Cooking. Expect emojis. Ray, isn't vaping worse than smoking? No. I'll tell you my theory. I have no scientific evidence, but all of these like research that's been done about vaping, I believe that they were funded by the tobacco industry. That's my honest belief. I'm not much, on conspiracy theories, but I think that like the tobacco industry is trying to control the narrative, and until they can figure out a way to corner the market on vaping, because it's going to happen. Like the tobacco industry is slowly going to go downhill. And I think that the tobacco industry is trying to control the whole narrative. Coleman said, I hate the Patriots probably more than any other team on my own. I have a feeling Vrabel is a damn good coach. Drake May has the numbers too. It's all, if I'm a, yeah, I don't know. It's too new. Like experience matters. Lynn, hey there. It's all good. We all love Angel. Yep. Max, my doctor said don't vape. Max, again, like I am not telling you or anybody else that vaping is healthy for you. Like vaping's not healthy for you. But people trying to say that like vaping is worse than smoking, where are you getting your information? Like smoking has got 100 years of history showing like the effects of smoking. Like we know what you get with smoking. Vaping does not have as long of a time, and like making snap judgments on a small sample size. Here's what I know from personal experience. This is what I know from personal experience, because I've quit smoking before to go to vaping. This was many years, like it's kind of when vaping was still new. And all I know is after I was all smoking for a while and vaping, I could breathe better, I could smell better, I could taste better, I had more energy. like, and I'm again not saying vaping's healthy for you, that it's, but I honestly believe that vaping is not as unhealthy for you as cigarettes. And eventually, you know, I might try to figure out some other alternative. But for right now, I'm going from one known unhealthy option to one that I think is not as unhealthy, to step down, to progress the process. If I'm rambling. How are you, Spirit Ray? He will be grumpy. Yeah. Yeah, Lynn knows. I've already let her know. Like when I quit smoking, I'm gonna be grumpy. When do you start? Did you start your YouTube channel? Hey, it's Chase. I started my YouTube channel probably, it's been less than a year. It was like probably May. Like real, like my first real video was, I think, like May of last year. I smoked weed. Doctor told me don't vape weed. You mean, well, you can't really vape weed. You vape THC. Spiro, you should visit the Philippines. Spiro's well, Lynn. Agree with first part of your statement. Fox, I visit Philippines 6 times already. Yeah, Spiro's old hand. Yeah. Hey, Ray, I'm depressed. Why are you depressed and obsessed? Why are you obsessed? Talk to me, man. Obsession and depression don't mix well. Are you obsessed with depression? Are you depressed about being obsessed? I don't know why everyone is warning against vaping. I don't know. Because, like, people want to have a cause to rail against. People are starting to vape, so there's gonna, like, it's no different than, you know, like when, you know, a lot of people were becoming vegetarians. There was like this whole other group that was talking about, you know, how unhealthy it is to be strictly vegetarian. Like, people are going to find a problem with whatever is popular at the time. If whatever is becoming popular, people are going to find a reason to hate on it. That's just the way people are. Yo, you got any advice for fat losers with tiny birds asking for a friend? Man, just be you, bro. Just be you, or whoever your friend is. Tell him just be himself. That's good enough. That's always going to be good enough. William F. Afton said, "Always come back. I always come back." All right, I appreciate you coming back, William. Tony said, "Popcorn lung." Yeah, well, I'd rather have popcorn lung than lung cancer. Real life, okay, man. Having a friend like Ray to talk to is extremely valuable. William said, "How long have you been a member of Tom Waffen?" I don't know what that is. Wait. Wait. Let me see. Adam Waffen. I don't know what that is. Of course, it's not good. You're sucking on a battery. LOL. No, like what makes the vapor is it's heated up a glycol, and it's a food grade glycol. It's the same ingredients as like in gummy bears. It's food grade glycol. So, you know, I'm sure that like it works better going into your tummy than into your lungs, but and I don't, like, I'm not saying this is the way to do it and to be healthy and everything, but I don't pull it into my lungs. Like I kind of, let it sit in my mouth and absorb the nicotine and then blow it back out. But those people that like blowing clouds and all that they're taking like massive amounts of the vapor, I don't think that's good. Like, that's where the problem comes in. Those people that are like trying to get more and more, like blowing clouds, and that's not needed. That's not necessary. But just as a nicotine delivery device, definitely not as much poison as cigarettes. If I ever feel sad, I'll come in and talk to Ray about it. Absolutely. That's why I smoke weed. Yeah, Chase, man, if that works for you, like, you can't do that in the Philippines. But even if I could, I wouldn't, because it's just not for me. Nothing against it, just not my thing. And if Ray feels sad, he talks to us about it. That's what friends are for. That's what friends are for good times, for bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Keep shining. Lynn. Hey, Dad, how are you? Me, my leg getting better, still can't walk. Whoa, Matt Betty, bam, bam. I know I got all excited there, but I'm glad that your leg's getting better. Like, hopefully you maintain that progress and you're back up on your feet before you know it. David Golden Eagle said, glad someone gave me a pack of cool cigarettes when I was 15. Burning sensation, never picked up that. Yeah, like, you never, if you never, got the habit, then that's awesome. Sometimes I smoke an ounce of weed a week. Real life says smoking weed is the worst thing you can do for your brain. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that debate. I don't have enough information. This guy smoking bud ain't bad at all. Weed is fine. Weed is good. Like, God, as He put it here for all of us. And like I said, if it's your thing and it makes you happy. Number two, let other people be happy. Like, if that makes you happy, more power to you. It's not for me. It's just not for me. Like, I've said it before. Like, anytime that I've ever tried weed, like, it makes me feel like I have to poop every time. It's not good for me. Eat healthy, check your vitamins, exercise daily, and stop smoking, and you'll never be sick. Yeah, really. Speaking of vitamins, I didn't take my vitamin today. Y'all remind me when I'm ending my live stream to take my vitamin. Coleman said, preach, brother, all is right until it's wrong, and all is wrong until it's right. Fox B saved my life. Work out every day. Drinking has ruined my life more in 1 year than smoking has in 10. Yeah, Chase, like, anything you do excessively is probably not good for you. Everything in moderation. What are you doing tomorrow, Ray? Not a damn thing. Like, that's the beauty of being retired. Like, pretty much every day is not a damn thing. I'm gonna play games on my phone. I'm gonna get grumpy with Lynn. Lynn always coming and messing with me. And I said, leave me alone. Get up, touching me. Why are you touching me? Is that what I do? She's not touching me. Give me some space. Always up on top of me all the time. That's what I do. And then at random times during the day, like, I just go mess with her. Like today, I took some. There's like the inside of the freezer has some frost, and I grabbed a handful of frost, and I went over. She saw me coming. She knew something was coming. She didn't know what it was, but I got that ice and I put it up her shirt. She liked it. Lynn liked it. Liked all that ice. She said she's gonna give me back. Bench press 100 kilos. Food grade engine coolant. If it's food grade, it's food grade. Ray is the older friend you wish you had all your life. Appreciate that. Real life. Yeah, he is. What about it? Yeah, vape clouds are bad. Yeah, I mean, like those people that are like like doing all these modifications to make their vape like with a big tank on it and like blowing like pulling all of this into their lungs and then blowing out massive clouds and everything. I don't think that's good. All I can do is say hi. You're right, that cloud is big as hell though. Okay, man, how did smoking weed save your life? I used to blow vape clouds in the Philippines in public in 2021. Okay, Sir John Doe. Where were you at in the Philippines? That's a respectable 4G day. Again, take a break once in a while might change your mood. All right. David Bielski said, "Are you in the Philippines? Can you get those hard boiled baby ducks in an egg? They look really good." David, you're talking about balut, and if if you're subscribed, I am in the Philippines. I'm in Tagaytay in the Philippines. But if you look uh, down in my videos, why is this thing moving like that? Look down in my videos, and I have a video of me losing my balut virginity. It's pretty. It was gross, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Go watch that video of me trying balut. Raise a dad. You wish you had to. I'm like, I'm more of an uncle. I'm the cool uncle. I heard nicotine helps Parkinson's. Yeah, I don't know. Like nicotine for me, nicotine is like oh, I can't even think like Zoloft or any of the other like mood enhancing medications people take. Um, like nicotine balances me out, and so to me, it doesn't matter if I'm addicted to nicotine or not. Like, what's the difference between taking nicotine every day or taking Zoloft every day? Like, it's a different chemical that you're putting into your body. The only thing I'm changing about nicotine is the delivery system. Eventually, I'm going to find a delivery system that I can like that is the absolute best that I can do. Here I'm smoking a stogie. Yeah, would that be cheating? Like, because I could see myself like occasionally puffing on a cigar. That I don't know. That might be a slippery slope. Fluid is not good for you. High sodium content, cause high blood pressure. On the vape. Thanks for that. You're the best. I really pray I get on my feet soon. I'm kind of scared. Matt Betty, you'll be all right. Like just keep a positive attitude. Like that's the best thing you can do for yourself. Like thinking negative. Like if you don't think you're gonna get better, you won't. Put it that way. I like your karaoke singing at Michael's place. Yeah, I can't sing. I just act a fool, entertain people, so it distracts them from how bad my voice is. I think if I ever feel that I've given up on everything, I'd come in here and have a chat with Ray. Well, you should. Like, I definitely try to cheer you up. It's not that. Tell you it's not that serious. 2 ounces a week. Dirk Diggler smokes 2 ounces a week. Love weed. Weed fixes everything. Weed ain't for everyone. Yeah, it's not for me. Remember that? Doesn't weed make you lazy? I don't know if it makes you lazy. I don't know. I don't like I said. I don't have anything against weed. It's just not for me. We'll do Ray Ray. Hey, it's Chase. That's an interesting symptom. What was the symptom? Weed does make you late. Oh. Feeling like I have to go poop? It's the truth. I ain't lying. Like, if I'm high on, anytime I've been high on weed, like, I do not feel comfortable unless I'm sitting on the toilet because I feel like at any minute, like I'm just going to poop. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Well, except for indica. Like, I've tried indica before, and that just makes me feel like nothing. I'm just, like I'm there and I'm listening to everything that's going on around me, but I do not have the energy to participate in anything that's going on around me. And that's not cool either. I don't like that. I'd rather, have a couple drinks and like be more active in a social setting. Ms. Dimple laughing at me. Big John said, bullshit. Big John, what you calling bullshit on? Bri dog. Evening, Ray. Real life. Okay, man, do you exercise? Yeah, man, I'm about to do 500 reps on the bench press. I am strong, yeah. Brian says, hey to everybody. I used to be a cross-country runner. Brian said, hey, Spiro, I was famous. Hey, it's Chase. How do you obtain a life in the Philippines? What's your occupation? Chase, I'm retired. I do not work anymore. I was HVAC, heating air conditioning before I retired. Maine's currently working in Thailand. I thought you were in Canada. Maine. Realized that, okay, man, what do you do? Work in Thailand. Really, man? That's cool. Well, hey, uncle, I got you as my YouTube dad. All right, Matt Betty. I'm a builder. Weed is a need. Abby Sinia. Thailand is a beautiful country. Yeah, Miss Devil, I'm gonna go to Thailand at some point, but first I want to visit, more of the Philippines first. I get paid to build overseas now. I got my new permits. Pouches are kind of cool. Man, have you ever heard of Cliff Young? I make enough to feed my kids and girlfriends. Dirk Diggler said, buy crypto. Yeah, like if you're young, absolutely. I'm no financial advisor, but, look at things that are, high risk, high reward, because when you're young, like you can afford to lose and come back from it. Like you don't want to risk money. The older you get, the more risk adverse you should be with money. David Borg said, not just cold turkey. No, I'm not going cold turkey. And Brian Maine said, who that? I go full Bill Hicks, get out the turkey basters and smoke. You have to have a reason to quit. For one, and two, follow through. Easier said than done. I hear you, Coma. And like I said, like you do you, bro. Like I'm not saying one way is the right way or wrong way. I just like I'm doing what feels right for me. I've heard of Zoloft before. Is it bad for you? Zoloft is, one of those like mood drugs for like depression or chemical imbalance in the brain or whatever it is one of those kind of drugs. And I'm just saying nicotine kind of does the same thing for me. It balances my brain out. Just let me check the name. I think it's right, but it's Cliff Young. Amazing story. Check a story online. Indica is strong. Yeah. It's what they call it, indica couch. Like indica is into couch because you smoke indica and you into couch. You just sunk in. I'm performing my first surgery tomorrow. Appendectomy. Wish me luck. Good luck, IR for Nick. I hope, like, well, obviously for your patient, I hope it goes well, but just for you, like, man, go in with all the confidence. If the hospital is allowing you to perform the surgery, that they have confidence in you. So have confidence in yourself, and you're going to do just fine. Like, good on you. Indica Soup Strong for rookies. Don't smoke it. What is indica? Brian, there's different. There's kind of basically like two different. I mean, nowadays I guess they got all these different strains, but there's basically like two categories of weed. There's sativa, which is the one people think of where, you know, the giggles and the munchies and all that, like all of those stereotypes. And then indica is the weed that just makes you like just zombie out. You just oh, here I am. Like it's like if you're ready to go to sleep, and if you have trouble sleeping, I can see that working for you really well. Train Wreck said good morning. Is Cliff Young a runner? Maine said Ray is a millionaire. I don't know about that. I'm happiness is wealth. I'm wealthy. He has a dairy farmer who ran his first race at 60 something. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Ray's a secret millionaire. Rule number 4, never let anyone know you have money. Is HVAC a good job for a 20-year-old just starting? Dirk Diggler, absolutely. Like you can make really good money in the HVAC trade, but it is a young man's game. And if you were to like go to trade school, get into HVAC, like I would recommend trying to find a job on the commercial side of HVAC, like supermarket refrigeration, like or air conditioning, refrigeration, or business like restaurants, like HVAC technicians, take care of grills and the exhaust system in restaurants, as well as like the walk-in freezers, the coolers, anything that keeps anything cold and anything that makes stuff hot. Like they do both sides of it. So get on the commercial side and you'll make really good money. But it's a young man's game. Like you get in it when you're young and you build up, you get money, and then you become a supervisor, and then you don't work as much and you make more money. But like it can be hard on you. Like with like commercial HVAC, like if you ever go by, next time you go by a fast food restaurant, like look on the side of the building, somewhere there's going to be a ladder that goes up to the roof. That's for HVAC guys. Like you climb up that ladder, get up on the roof and work on, and in the summer, when they're needing AC, you're up on a roof with no shade, just in the heat, working on equipment, on a, asphalt roof, just sweating. It's rough. Or if you got to change a compressor out, you're like, you got a rope and you're pulling the compressor up to the roof. It can be hard work, but it's worth it. Like you'll make a lot of money, but it's for young guys for sure, starting out. Ray, how old were you when Two Girls, One Cup? I can't remember when how old I was when that came out. I was probably in my 30s. That was in the like early 2000. I was probably in my early 30s. Won the Melbourne to Sydney Ultra Marathon on his first attempt. Awesome, Brian. Yeah, the old guy. Don't forget your vitamins, right? Yep. Is it close time for me to end? Yeah, it is. So let me get caught up. At 61 and not run professionally prior. G Dub, what are you doing, G Dub? I haven't seen you in so long. Gary Walker said, "Who dat? Who dat? Who dat? Who dat said he gonna beat them Saint? What's up? What's up, Sir Ray? Who dat? G Dub, G Dub dog. Arr, arr. I haven't seen you in a minute, in a hot minute, G Dub. You need to give me a call sometime. How come you like? Brian, I think the police was after him. Gold hit 5,100 an ounce in the U.S. Almost sold 3,000. Still waiting. Cool. Sit on that gold. Let it go up. But if Brian, like if you got enough where, or Brian, Red Taco, if you got enough like where you can retire and live comfortably in the Philippines, don't wait for it to go up. Just like do it. You're never going to regret. Like the only thing you'll regret when you get to the Philippines is why the hell did I do this shit sooner? That's honestly going to be your thought at some point. So if you're waiting, don't wait. Well, the women ended up marrying a 30-something. Dan Jim Bob said, I've never understood people doing this. You seem nice, but what are you getting out of this? Dan Jim Bob, like it's a community. It's like Dan Jim Bob, I don't know how old you are, but like you remember back in the day, like like AOL days, and you know there was like the AOL chat rooms, and you know Yahoo chat, and people were like talking about different stuff. Live streams on YouTube are kind of like that, and it's kind of like I'm the moderator of the chat. Like I kind of steer it in different directions. Sometimes I just go with whatever the chat's doing. But everybody talks to each other. Everybody's friends. They get to know each other like through the live stream. It's a community, and you're welcome here. But that's the best way that I can describe it. And then, you know, the other aspect of it is, you know, I'm here living in the Philippines, and there's people that are interested in coming to the Philippines, and they can ask questions and get them answered in real time. So hopefully that was a good enough explanation, Dan Jim Bob. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you asking the question. Realized I should have invested in gold, silver better, Dirk Diggler. From memory, he keep running overnight because he didn't know he could stop to rest. He didn't know you had to stop. That's me right now. Real life, Ray, how do you deal with regret? Regret kills me every single day. Don't regret. Like whatever you did in your life that got you to this point, like it provided whatever opportunities that are in front of you. Like you don't know what your path leads to if you're looking back. Like you keep moving forward. Whatever bad things happen in your life is going to directly lead to something good. I truly believe that. I can look back at my own life and things that were negatives at the time turned out to be a net positive by how things worked out because of those things. Anyway, I need to hurry this up. Thanks for the insight on HVAC. No problem, Dirt Diggler. It's a good career for sure. Like if you don't go to college, go to trade school. And you have to move on, my boy. Regret on wasting money and time on gold diggers and hoes. Start saving, outspending on a million. I have my money invested in my business though. Soon I'll be a millionaire. Fly, say yo. Investing a lot, investing in what? Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. Stock. Spent a lot of money on what stock? Do you guys have wanted Big Ed posters there in the Philippines? I don't know what a Big Ed poster is. Oh, Big Ed from 90 Day Fiance. Nah, they don't have any wanted posters up of him. I'm glad I stopped. Visited everything I have. Are you feeling any of that Neil Diamond? Como, what Neil Diamond? Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Good times never felt so good. Stephen Pardue said, yep. Miss Dimple, yummy popcorn and milk while watching you cook your egg. Miss Dimple, like I've never heard of popcorn and milk. Like that's just weird. Now I'm not saying you're weird if you like popcorn and milk. I haven't found any milk I like in the Philippines. Who drinks milk? That's what I'm trying to find out. Real life. I am, bro. Like milk and popcorn, that just don't seem right. Like I like milk and Coke. I mean, popcorn and Coke. Uh, but one weird thing about me though is like spaghetti. Uh, like I like milk with spaghetti. I don't know why. I've always liked spaghetti with a big glass of cold milk. Oh yeah. I have 3 girlfriends and make OnlyFans. Well, that's why you're rich, mate. Just kidding. Oh my God, my mouth has just audibly made a vomit noise. All right. Real life night troll and Miss Joe. I love popcorn and milk. Well, on the next live stream that you're at, Miss Dimple, you'll have to explain to me how milk and popcorn work together, or maybe I'll try it. You know what? One of these live streams coming up, I've got some popcorn here. I'll have to go get milk because I don't keep milk here because I haven't really found a lot of milk in the Philippines that I like. But I'm going to get some milk. I'm going to pop some popcorn and I'm going to give you my honest review of milk and popcorn. But until then, this live stream's gone on for a couple hours and that's about my limit. Soup and milk. Tony Brown said, ooh. Ooh. If you still drink milk after 10, there's something definitely wrong. No, I love milk. Milk and cookies. Good night, Ray and Lynn. Take care. Thank you, Spiro. Yeah, I'm wrapping this thing up. You guys are awesome. No smoking. I'll be back tomorrow. Give y'all an update. Still not going to be smoking. You guys are awesome. I wouldn't be where I'm at now without you guys and your support, and your friendship means the world to me. Who dat? I love you all.